Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. It's Tia from Booked and Budget & Co. and we are back for our cash stuffing. First off, I want to say please excuse my sick and nasally sound. My toddler got me sick, and if anybody has kids or are around kids a lot, you know that once kids get sick, everybody gets sick. So I'm working through this, little cold right now. I would prefer to not film while I sound like this, but I'm trying to stay consistent, so the show must go on. For this video, we will be stuffing my wallet and then some savings challenges and sinking funds. Wait a minute, I forgot one. So let's add this to the mix. So we will be stuffing my cash wallet and then some savings challenges and sinking funds. So if this is your vibe, stay tuned for the rest of this video. Okay, so starting off, we're going to stuff my cash wallet. This is the wallet that I carry around every day. Now, I don't carry the full amounts in my wallet every day, even though I might be stuffing the full amounts. I don't carry all of that cash around with me. But yeah, let's get into the stuffing. I just put this new dashboard and envelope system in. These are available in my shop. Super cute. Okay. So let's get into it. So my first category is gas. Gas gets $80. I used to only put $70 in there. With the gas prices going up, I have had to increase it from $70 to $80. But as I've said previously, like if I'm not working, I really don't drive too much. So usually $80 can last me 2 weeks. I do need to get gas today, but yeah, so 50, 60, 70, 80 is going into gas. Next category is household. Household usually gets $600. Now for me and my family, household, means all groceries, toilet paper, dish detergent, laundry detergent, anything that we use in the household gets covered under this budget. Okay. So this should be $600. I'm sitting here talking while I'm trying to pull this money, and let's hope I don't mess this up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86. So household gets $600. This is just for my eating out. Like when I'm at work, if I want to treat myself and get lunch or coffee or something, this is just for my eating out. This is not really... Well, not really. This does not include like my family eating out because it will cost a lot more than what I stuff in here. So for eating out for me, I usually stuff this with $50 for the 2-week period. So let's get this money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should be $50. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so eating out gets $50. And then miscellaneous, this basically, I don't know, I feel like in the near future, I'm going to have to redo my wallet envelopes. But for now, miscellaneous just means like overages. Like last week, I actually had to spend $90 on gas. So I was able to pull $10 from miscellaneous. So like I said, miscellaneous are kind of like for overages and for like any Amazon purchases that I need to make, or not need to make, but sometimes think they're a need, but any Amazon purchases that I want to make, that usually comes out of miscellaneous. So I feel like I need to like put back an Amazon specific category and then have like a miscellaneous, because right now I put $75 in there every pay period, and I feel like that's kind of a lot just to be like in a miscellaneous fund to not really have any job. So like I said, I think I am going to like be reworking my categories very soon, but for now miscellaneous will get $70. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Actually, it's getting 75, sorry. Not 70. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 75 in miscellaneous. And that is it for my cash wallets. So we're done with this. Okay, so next thing we're going to stuff is some savings challenges. First one we're going to do is Summer Fun. Now, Summer Fun, I've created this for my son's summer camp. It costs, I think it costs like around $1,500 for him to go to summer camp. It's like a 2-week summer camp where he'll be staying overnight. And I created this to cash stuff and save for the fee. And the fee is actually due, I think, towards like mid to end of June. So I have to get this finished. I already like circled in the dots because I was filming like reels with my cash stuffing. So the 3 dots are what I circled in before, and this challenge is going to be getting $225. 1, 2, 25. And like I said, the money for the camp fees are due like mid to end of June. So like I have to get this challenge finished ASAP. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 125. So we have $1,125. And like we're almost done. I only need 1,500, so we're almost done. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more icons to color in, which is $375. So like I said, we should be finished this within the next pay period or 2. Well, it has to be finished within the next pay period or 2. So yep, so that's it for Summer Fun. What are you guys planning for the summer or for your kids for the summer? Like, are they going to summer camp or, you know, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing with your kids. So the next thing we're going to stuff is cruise control. So this challenge is not to pay for the cruise. So we're going on a cruise in June. So this challenge is not to pay for the cruise. The cruise is already paid off. This is just for like spending money, and I want to get like the internet package, and I want to get the soda package and like the coffee package while I'm on the ship. So this is for like spending money and for those things. My goal was to save $1,000. We're almost finished. So for right now, we're going to put $40 in, which I already X'd off when I was filming my other videos, my reels in, you know, shorts. So this is going to get just $40. And this, like I said, this is kind of like on a time crunch too, because we're going on the cruise in June. So this obviously has to be or should be finished before we go on the cruise. So let's add the 40 and let's see how much we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $920. So I only need $80 left to finish this challenge off. Okay. Next, we are going to stuff new furniture fun. I want to get some new furniture for my deck. So that's what this is for. And for this challenge, we're only going to stuff $25. So like I said, this was already X'd off. So let's get the $25. And let's see how much we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 25, 425. And I just need $25 left to get this, to finish this challenge. Hopefully I'll be able to find like some deck furniture for $450. Maybe I can find something on sale. Like I just want like a little chair, like a little couch, like maybe like a little 2-person seater and a table. And I also do want to get like a big umbrella because there's like no covering out there. So hopefully that will be enough or close to get me to what I want. So that is it for this binder. Is our short-term savings binder. Let's see. First thing we are going to stuff is kids' clothes. For kids' clothes, I'm just adding $25. And I need to buy, we need to get my son some clothes for like camp And then my younger son needs clothes also. So this is like an old placeholder that I have. I need to replace this with the new ones that I have. But in the bank, we have $500. And in cash, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2. So $572 we have for kids' clothes. Next thing we are going to stuff is car maintenance. I still need to schedule my car to get the yearly maintenance and inspection, which I have not done yet. And in a previous video, I also explained that I kind of scuffed my rim and kind of got a cut in my tire. It's not leaking air, but it just needs to be replaced. We're adding $50. And I feel like I've said this also before. I think I have more money in my high yield savings account for this, and I don't have a placeholder to account for that money. So I need to update my binders. But for right now, we'll just count what I have. 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here in cash, we have $435 for car maintenance. Let's get this in here. Nothing for Lego, nothing for home-ish, nothing for self-care. So for fun stuff, this is going to get $25. This fun stuff category is what I usually use for when we're eating out as a family, if we order out or if we do anything. So that's what this fun stuff is for. So fun stuff is getting $25. And right now we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, $87 in fun stuff. And I believe that's it for this binder for my short-term savings. Next and last, we are going to cash stuff my long-term savings binder. Let's see. So vacation is going to get $34. 30. 34. Let's see what we have here. And this, I'm rebuilding this up because I wiped this out when I paid for our cruise. So we got to get this built back up. So right now we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. $190 in vacation. Next category we are going to stuff is emergency. Emergency will be getting $50. So in the bank we have $1,000, $2,000, $500, $600. So in the bank we have $2,600. I need to probably take some of this cash to the bank. And in cash we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 370, 390, 410, 420, 425, 430, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 436 plus, what was this? 2,600. That ain't right. And now I done forgot what I counted. See. All right, so let's put this in a calculator first. So we have 2,600 plus 1, 2, 350, 370, 390, 410, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 436. So total we have $3,036 for emergency fund. Okay. Next we're not putting anything for Disney. I plan on taking the kids back to Disney World next year. So that's what this is for. Want to save ahead of time so that we have enough money, because if you've ever been to Disney, you know that Disney is expensive. So I have been saving since the end of last year. We went last August of 2025. And like I said, we're going to go again sometime in 2027. And I just want to slow walk it and save just to make sure we have enough saved up for everything that we want to do. But that's not getting anything. So for me, we're going to put $20 into me. this is kind of like my savings. And once again, I'm pretty sure I have more than this in the bank, but I don't have a placeholder to, you know, signify that. So we'll have to update that eventually. But right now we're adding 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot how much it was supposed to be that fast. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 135 and me. Lastly, for this binder, we're going to stuff the boys. This is the savings account for my 2 sons. This is going to get $40. So in the bank, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And let's add the 40. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67. So that'd be $3,267 in the boys. And I know you still see money here, but this is the end of the cash stuffing from my actual paycheck budgeting. If you watched my last video when I actually did my paycheck budgeting, I explained that I had took out an extra $500 that I had still in the bank from when I got my tax refund. That was just like some of it, and I just left it in the bank, and I pulled it out to do extra savings challenge stuffing. So that will be a separate video. So that's why you still see some money over here, but I'm saying that I'm done cash stuffing because, like I said, I'm done from cash stuffing my actual paycheck. So yeah, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please, you know, give my video a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.